Thank you for coming this evening, everybody. Thank you for coming this evening, everybody. So, this week's presentation, I'm sorry, I didn't realize Joan and Amanda were leading this week's presentation. Oh, let's give them the attention that they want, right? As I was saying. So, this week's presentation is going to be monumental for the Brookline University intramural debate team. All right? So, our... Shut it, you old hag! Oh, fuck!
Yeah, it's in the right pocket of my satchel.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he does this like twice a week. Where?
No, the inside right pocket. You think I'm gonna leave my stuff susceptible to pickpocketeers and the like?
Thanks.
Yeah, I only needed it for the batteries anyway. So, yeah, you might want to get some new ones. I'm so sorry about that, everybody. Pretty embarrassing, right?
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the study room.
But I just started my presentation.
Have it outside. Let's go.
Hold on. All right, guys. We're gonna do Beacon Street corner. We'll meet there.
What's the matter, Quinn? Didn't get your 14 hours last night?
Negative.
How come?
Well, my roommates had girls over last night until 3 a.m. I didn't interact with any of them. Naturally, I wanted to give them a chance. But alcohol fumes permeated my room and invaded my throat. I coughed for 5 hours straight.
They drank that much?
No, it was the radiation fog from Victoria's Secret perfume. It completely overtook my mini pine tree. I can't sleep like a log unless it smells like one.
Come on, I could barely smell her.
Yeah, Quinn, I've never seen asthma as bad as yours. Are you sure you're not exaggerating at all?
I don't know, Emma. Why don't you write a piece about me for your journalism class, since there's clearly nothing newsworthy going on in your own life? Oh, no, I didn't mean it! Who wears amber in February? World leaders who had asthma. Charles Dickens, author, A Christmas Carol. Bill Clinton, President, United States. Paula Radcliffe, marathon runner, Olympics. Marathon runner.
Serenity has been on something for the past week. Bless her soul. I mean, leave it to her to take over the planning for the Gamma Phi Zeta formal. We literally have a social committee for that. Guess they didn't let her join. I mean, she is a bit of a control freak. I mean, you've met her. I mean, she's already ordered her dress, and it's not till April. Anyway, she's freaking out, barking up my tree, asking me to come over and help her plan. Meanwhile, I have an article due tomorrow. I mean, I've already interviewed the guy, and I already wrote the words, and I already submitted it, so whatever.
She got a new dress for formal?
I mean, most girls do, just not 2 months early.
What's the big deal? Why don't you just get one nice dress and wear it to everything like a suit?
Did you really just say that?
Say what?
Have you ever been to any formal event ever? Scratch that. Have you ever been on a date with a girl and she wore the same thing twice? Oh, hang on. Have you ever been on a date? You've never been on a date.
Okay, let's not.
You've never had a girlfriend.
Okay, now where did you get that from? Actually, I always compliment my dates on not repeating outfits.
Okay. Your last date. What was she wearing?
Jeans and a tank top and leg warmers.
What season was it supposed to be?
Football.
Oh, Lord. Okay. We are going to fix this. And by we, I mean me. And by this, I mean you. I'm gonna set you up. Luckily, I have a ton of girlfriends who are into the whole awkward loner type. Okay.
Thanks.
Anya, oh, she's adorable. Maeve, she has a soft spot for nerds. Ooh, Tracy, she might work. She's always out on the prowl, and you could be her next prey. Okay. Never mind. I will handle all of that. You just have to show up and look pretty.
I can do that.
What?
You have no faith in me.
It's not that I don't have faith in you. There's literally nothing to be ashamed of. There are late bloomers everywhere. Just makes it more magical.
Okay, I wouldn't say.
Quinn?
Hey guys. How were classes?
Can I ask what's going on with you?
You know, Charlie, social cues are not my forte, but I sense some judgment coming my way.
No, it's not that. It's just.
No, you're right, Quinn. We are judging you.
Yeah.
Well, if you must know, I am running a marathon. You've just caught me here taking a little rest after my warm-up walk from my dorm to this here bench. Now, I don't have time for this. I've only got an hour until Ancient Empire Kahoot Night. Tonight's the Byzantines. Gotta keep the mind and the body sharp, if you know what I mean.
I actually do not want to know. And why are you running a marathon? It's like an asthma attack waiting to happen. You might as well just swallow a lit cigarette.
Well, it's simple. A good man doesn't become great until he pushes himself. I'm a self-challenger, and I am nothing if not challenged. Now, you two better run off before I use one of you as a barbell. Three, 2, 1. I, the Ottoman!
Rule number 1. Look casual. Your clothes make a statement and you don't want them saying that you're trying too hard. Rule number 2, do not sell your soul to rule number 1. You want to look casual, but still nice, like you've tried for her. So, button down, clean shaven, cologne.
I always wear cologne.
Yeah, 3-in-1 shampoo doesn't count. So.
Target had a 2-for-1 deal.
Okay, rule number 3. Do not let capitalism dictate your hygienic choices. I digress. Back to business casual.
Okay, so do khakis work?
Khakis are a no-go. Khakis are a never-go. Okay.
So, what would your ideal first date wear?
Skinny jeans. A rip in one knee, not both, adds to the mystery. And a loose t-shirt, no graphics, and a necklace.
Does he ride a skateboard?
Oh yeah, no, he picks me up at 7 on the skateboard and we ride into the city together.
Is that a joke?
Partly. I hate skinny jeans. When you see her, remember to ask about her day. And don't just ask, actually listen. Oh, and don't pull up Tinder when you're with her. Oh, and don't even pull up your phone at all. My last boyfriend was constantly checking his phone during dinner, and he claimed it was only fair because he was paying for it. But we were literally at Wendy's, so.
Oh, that might be the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. And guess what shampoo he used?
So, what else did he do wrong? I mean, so I don't do the same things with Mystery Girl.
Small things. My favorite flowers are daisies, and he only ever got me roses. Oh, and he forgot my birthday. And when he went to apologize for that, he said, "Oh, sorry, I forgot your birthday. And I don't even know your favorite flower, even though your dog is named after it. And you took me to a field of them last year so I would know what they would look like. So here's some roses."
Couldn't he just Google them?
He knew what they looked like, but daisies were $6 at the store and roses were free outside his grandma's house, in her bush, in her garden. So.
Yikes.
Yeah, he went on to cheat on me with his TA. That was the only time he ever got me daisies. Relationships really aren't my thing. So. Anyway, you should sit close to her.
How close?
Here's good. And if she's comfortable, you should also... more relaxed. Yeah. Yeah, good.
I just don't get how I'm supposed to go on this date. I mean, it's set for Friday because she's darting all day Saturday, whatever that means. Emma said it doesn't matter. But what if I screw this up, or say the wrong thing, or sit too close? Or what if I wear jeans with a rip on the right knee and she prefers the left?
Jeans? Way to become the biggest chick repeller on the planet. How could you be so plain?
Emma's recommendation, and they're not plain. They have a rip.
Maybe she's trying to sabotage you.
Why would she do that?
Maybe she likes you. Maybe you dropped her emotional support rabbit into the snake exhibit at the Cambridge Aquarium. I can never tell with girls. Anyway, there's no way your Friday is going to be harder than mine. Marathon day. Came up a little sooner than I expected. I'm gonna have to skip 2 Kahoot nights to prepare.
Am I putting too much pressure on myself? Sometimes I think I'm not putting enough. I mean, what if I blow this thing and then this chick goes and tells Emma how much of a loser I am? Or what if it goes really well and she likes me and then Emma's the supportive friend and all of a sudden I'm off limits because of girl code or whatever?
Charlie. Can I put things into perspective for you? So, historically, I'm buff, right? I'm a history buff.
Yeah, sure. But what is that?
But I don't want my buffness to become my legacy, right? Oh, that Quinn fellow. He's so smart and charming. He knows all about those rhapsodes. But what else is there to him? And to that I say, good point. Can I be honest with you, Charlie? That's exactly why I'm running this marathon. I just can't deal with the fact that somewhere, someone, sometime, might think I'm one-dimensional. I'm incredibly insecure. But it doesn't matter if I triumph or not. See? I will triumph. But you get my point.
I guess.
Plus, you're not a complete idiot. That helps.
You think?
Yeah, of course. I have a superior sense when it comes to these things. So do women. And any queen would be happy to land a king like you or me.
Thanks. You know, I never thought you'd be insecure about, well, anything. It helps to hear that.
Don't mention it. I'm serious. Never mention to anybody that I'm insecure. I only told you that to make you feel better. I'm very prideful. Odysseus reincarnated into me. I'm serious. You had me feeling weird with all that mopey stuff. I pitied you. A moment of weakness. Poor thing came in here, cheeks clenched as he sat down on the mat. Didn't even acknowledge me until 45 seconds later. He'd given up on a 6-minute follow-along ab workout. Chloe Ting. He'd never admit it, but I heard the royalty-free club music coming through his headphones. And that wasn't even the sad part. He only looked as pathetic as he sounded after he said that Emma set him up on the date.
Nervous?
No.
It's okay to be nervous. You got this. Just, let me... Separate soaps? See, you're already doing great. Just be yourself. You're on the better end of straight man, Charlie.
That's not saying much.
Oh, and make sure you treat. She's already spent enough on makeup and her outfit, and you don't want to seem like a cheap date.
Okay. I can do that.
Well, that is Ivy.
Oh. She looks so graceful.
Okay, listen. Ivy is into any guy with lungs and an ounce of bicep, so I think it's a match made in heaven. Well, I shouldn't keep you waiting. Time is money, and it's your payday.
Yeah. Well, Thanks for setting this up.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Good luck.
I'll need it.
Yeah, well, with that attitude, you will. Okay, I'm gonna turn around, and when I look back, you better be inside.
Okay, I can do that. Come here often?
No, not really. I live on the other side of campus. But when Emma showed me your Instagram, I knew I had to make the commute.
Oh, my treat.
Hey! You have gum on your shoe!
So, do you take lemon in your water?
No. How do you know Emma?
We met
What?
at a Rush event.
Oh, cool. Which one?
The running one?
There's a running frat?
Yep. Emma's president.
But Emma hates.
So, how did you meet Emma?
No free dinner is worth that.
So, have you seen any good movies lately?
Have I? Ever heard of Elvis? If Austin Butler kicked me in the face, I'd say, thank you, Austin. Do it again. I mean, was it the best movie of all time, writing-wise or special effects-wise? No idea. But did it have the hottest actor of all time? I could answer that. Likely.
Exactly.
I mean, few people look hot dying on the toilet eating a sandwich, but Austin is one of them.
I'm not sure I remember that part of the movie.
Don't worry. It wasn't there. I just like to imagine it. Is this a bad time for you, or?
What? No. This is perfect. So, you're a cinephile?
Totally. For Tom Holland movies. So what do you study?
Econ.
This might come as a surprise to you, but I'm not very good with numbers.
Well, apparently, you don't actually have to be. Because if there's one thing I've learned economically, it's that college is a waste of money.
Sorry if I was being weird earlier. I get nervous.
Well, just imagine that I'm Austin Butler.
you're nowhere near as hot. Oh my gosh, and then you won't even believe this. Ken goes all macho misogynist and turns into a total horse guy, but not in a hot way. Well, like, he is still hot, but you know what I mean. And I'm not shallow, so that doesn't matter to me at all. I'm all about the heart. And Ryan, the real Ryan, is a total feminist. Like, did you see what he said about how women are better than men? He's such an empath. Oh my God, I would love to go full Notebook and make out in the rain with him. Like, it'd be so emotional. Like, I wouldn't know if he was crying or if it was just the rain pouring down his face. Wouldn't that be so hot? Oh. Yeah, cool. Was it something I said? Why do they always do that? Oh my God!
Quinn, come back to me. Come on. Come on, Quinn. Come on. Oh. What are you, Ivy?
She's not breathing.
What are you doing? Ew, don't kiss him.
It's CPR, genius.
How do you know how to do that?
I'm pre-med.
Seriously?
What?
You're just so fun.
Charlie, would you stop flirting with me for 1 second? This is serious. Go make yourself useful and call 911.
Okay, where is he?
They took him. He's unconscious still, but they got him to breathe.
Okay. Excuse me, there's no entry beyond this point.
You don't understand. My friend had an attack.
I'm sorry. It's family only. You'll have to wait out here.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Good luck with your friend.
Gosh. I always imagined he'd die a cooler way, like, you know, after sending all those death threats to the presidents, I thought he'd get sniped or something.
Yeah, Al-Assad is the first member on his list. So.
Hey, guys.
Quinn!
They let you out?
Well, I asked to be let out. The bed was stiff as a board. I couldn't give them the satisfaction of sleeping on it.
But you were unconscious. They put you on a heart monitor.
Big deal. I have a heart monitor in my room. I use it bi-weekly.
So, what happened?
Well, it was February 9th, a Friday.
Wait, today?
The big race. I had a promising momentum. I read that yogurt, broccoli, and rolled oats contain superior macros for speed. So I blended them into a smoothie and chugged 2 liters for lunch.
So you got food poisoning?
Never. You know, I'm offended that you think so low of my immune system, Charlie. However, I did feel breathy, which is completely normal for mammals. Oxygen plays a crucial role in our survival. But that didn't stop me. I was back on track to win, but I heard my opponent coming. I sensed it. She feared me. So she sabotaged me, propelling a compact weapon at my feet. It hit my pinky toe. Its size was nothing compared to its immense force. That made 2 of us. With 1 foot, hand, and lung left, I ran like my life depended on it. Because it did.
Well, did you at least win?
Second.
Second is awesome. Out of how many?
2.
Well, hey, look. At least you finished the race.
Yeah, that's something to be proud of.
And we're really sorry about making fun of you for the whole asthma thing. We didn't know it'd end you up here.
Thanks, guys. Well, in that case, I think you'll be glad to know that I signed up for an aquatic diving contest while I was in the ambulance.
Wait, so I don't think that's the best
Anyway,
idea.
enough about me. Let's talk a little bit about you. How was your date? It couldn't have gone much worse than my marathon, even though you have no prior romantic experience.
Hey, guys.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
Quinn's concussion must be getting to him. Charlie, why don't you go find a doctor? While Ivy and I call a car to leave and go home?
I don't have a concussion. I swear. That woman tunes out everything I say.
It is a gift. It is a gift.
I hope that Quinn guy's recovering okay. Turns out he has a concussion, which makes sense considering how weird he was acting.
So the marathon thing didn't work out. Thanks, Paul Radcliffe. But I am not a quitter, and there's still much more for me to accomplish as a mild asthmatic. So, in the style of Charles Dickens, I will be writing my very own Christmas story. It's about a boy in a desert, not Jesus, maybe his cousin. But there's not much to do out in the desert, so he takes an interest in music, and he becomes a world-famous drummer. What do you mean they already have that? Hi, is this the White House? Yes, hi. I'd like to run for President of the United States, please. Quinton. Yes, that's Q as in Qatar, U as in United States, I as in Iraq, Italy, N as in Norway,